So you're traveling to the DR and you're considering staying at the Dreams Onyx Resort and you want to know what it's hitting for, watch this video. So their check-in process was rather smooth and quick. So you know how most resorts, they have welcome drinks waiting for you? This resort had an open bar, okay? So you got to choose your own welcome drink. This is just the main lobby where you go to check in, and then we tried Mama Juana for our welcome drink and it was pretty good. Okay, so let's get into the room. So they did have the little happy anniversary sign for us upon arrival, so that was nice. The bathroom was pretty decent. It was spacious, I would say, but you can tell it was like an older room. It had like some wear and tear on it, but for the most part, it was super clean. That toilet had a little bit of issues with like flushing and whatnot, but they had a nice size shower. The overhead shower head is one of my favorite things. So yeah, we had no complaints about the bathroom area. Of course, they had all of the amenities that you need for the bathroom. Okay, now let's get into the rest of the room. Like I said, you can tell that this resort was like a little older. I know that they had renovations done, but it's still like an older resort, but it was very clean. We didn't have any issues with like the cleanliness of the room. They had a lot of different storage spaces that you could use for like your clothes and whatnot. They had a safe for your passport and, you know, all of your items that you didn't just want laying out. They had an ironing board, all of that jazz. Now, when it comes to the actual rooms, we did upgrade to the Privilege Club, but this is not a privilege room because they were sold out. They had a nice big mirror over there. I forgot to mention the mirror, but I loved it. So we did end up getting a room that had 2 beds, which was fine. And then in the corner over here, they had a nice little seating area in case you just wanted to lounge or whatnot. This room did not have a mini bar. However, it did have a mini fridge that had a lot of different sodas and drinks and snacks and stuff. And they did refill this every day, so that was nice as well. So one of my favorite parts about this room was the balcony. It was absolutely beautiful. We love to just sit and hang out on the balcony with our cocktails or whatnot. And this is the nightly views from the balcony. So yeah, the balcony was lit. So let's take a look at the rest of the resort. So this is the main lobby area where you come to book your dinner reservations, where you come to book any massages or anything like that. I thought that it was very, very beautiful, very aesthetically pleasing, nice, clean, spacious, very nice. So now let's check out one of their preferred club lounges. So I have mixed feelings about upgrading to the preferred club. Before we upgraded, we asked if they had different liqueurs such as Don Julio or Hennessy, and they told us yes. However, they did not offer those as part of the preferred club, so we were not happy, and they did give us a partial refund. But I feel like the upgrade wasn't that expensive, so it might be worth it. So I believe they had a total of maybe 3 or 4 preferred lounges, and yeah, they were pretty nice. They had like little snacks and stuff. This is their main outdoor area where they hosted a lot of like their daytime and nighttime shows. As you can see, it is a super big space, not much going on, but they did reserve that space for like their entertainment. And then over here, they had this cute little cafe. It was very, very nice and cozy in here. Here they served coffees, teas, espressos, little pastries, fruit, and all of that. It was super nice in here, and the drinks were good. I don't think that I mentioned this, but this is a family-friendly resort, and they had a huge water slide area, lazy river. It was very, very nice, and if you have children, I'm sure they will enjoy it. The property itself was absolutely beautiful. It was so clean. Like, I've been to a lot of all-inclusive resorts and they have like different animals just walking around. We saw only one cat there the whole time, so the property was very well maintained. Because we were in the preferred club, we did have access to this private preferred club only pool, and it was so nice. Very huge. It had 2 bars here, a swim up bar and a regular bar, and plenty of seats. We did a lot of hanging out at this preferred pool. So nice, y'all. Now let's check out the beach area. Absolutely beautiful. Like, a lot of people are picky about their beaches. Me and my husband, we are not. We just want some sun, honey. And it was very nice. There wasn't much seaweed or any of that. It was very, very nice and well maintained. Just look at it, y'all. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, they had the people on the beach trying to sell you something. If you stay at Dreams, you do get access to the sister resort, Breathless, which is adults only, and it is literally right next door. When I say right next door, it is right next door, and that's where the real party is, okay? As far as the entertainment at Dreams goes, it was pretty decent. They had a fire show, they had a silent party, they had like rum tasting, so I would say it's pretty decent, and it kept us entertained. Now let's get to the food. So one thing about me, I'm not like a super foodie, and I'm not that picky about food, so I think that the food here is decent. They do have, I want to say, 5 or 6 restaurants, and you don't need reservations for any of them except for the hibachi. So the first restaurant that we tried was their Italian, and I thought that it was pretty decent. I forgot to mention that the customer service on this resort was a 10 out of 10, okay? We had no issues. Everyone was nice and friendly. So at the Italian restaurant, we tried the calamari, the charcuterie board, we tried the lasagna, the spaghetti, the chicken parmesan. We tried basically everything, and like I said, it was really, really good. The next restaurant that we tried was the Hibachi, and when I was looking up reviews on this restaurant, everyone was saying that this particular restaurant was the best, but it was just okay to me. Like, the service was nice, the show was nice, but when it comes to the food, I thought that it was just okay, in my opinion. My husband thought it was pretty good, so just depends on your taste. And then this fried ice cream, though, was hitting. The last restaurant that we tried was their steak restaurant, and it was probably my favorite. Those empanadas were so good, y'all. I tried the ribeye, my husband did the pork and mashed potatoes, and we thought it was really good, you know, decent for an all-inclusive resort steakhouse or whatever, and we thought it was nice. So overall, I would give their restaurants that we tried maybe about an 8 out of 10. They did offer 24-hour room service, which was very, very nice. Those chicken wings were good. However, everything else was just kind of like, you know, room service food. The pizza, not hitting. The burger was good though. Now let's talk buffet food. So we were a part of the preferred club, so we got a chance to order off an a la carte menu, but you know, it was good, it was nice, it was decent, just your typical all-inclusive buffet food, like nothing too spectacular. Here is a look at the buffet food, just in case you're curious. Oh, I forgot to mention, we did enjoy the buffet at Breathless way more than the buffet at Dreams, so I would recommend that you check out the Breathless buffet instead of the one at Dreams. I think it was more catered to like the adult population. So yep, this is just a look of what they had on the buffet. Now let's talk drinks. So we did upgrade to the preferred club, so our liquors were like a little bit more top shelf, but still kind of not like anything too crazy. They had a lot of different bars, and what I did like was that they had a specialty cocktail of the day, and I tried all of them and they were good, okay? Again, just your typical all-inclusive resort type of liquors. Overall, I would give the drinks a 7 out of 10. All in all, I did enjoy my stay here at Dreams Onyx. I know the reviews looked a little scary, but we personally enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching.